Hi everyone, it's Crucell,
And this is Riley. How y'all doing?
and we are back with more of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're getting right back in where we left off, and Tifa's no longer in the party, sad. But now we're dealing with some punks in biker jackets.
Yeah, we got some interesting looking fellows loitering around. Oh, they're even called hoodlums.
Word is
Yeah.
he lives in this town. Just shut up and wait. We'll find him soon enough.
Johnny?
Alright.
Seems like the boss always gives us the most shit-tastic assignments.
They don't notice the guy with the giant sword standing behind them.
I mean, if a guy with a giant sword walked up to you and just stood there staring at you, would you interact with the giant sword man, or would you stand there and hope he goes away?
I will haunt your dreams.
Oh, goodness. That'll get him.
Oh great, it's one of these
Hey,
guys.
brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
No big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm?
Oh,
Or
Oh.
he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood?
I wonder who they're looking for. I know a lot of guys with a gun for a hand.
Opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
gotta say, it's really cool that they actually did lip sync for the American, or for the English version, as well as whichever versions they may be on. I don't know. Obviously, they had the Japanese, but
They,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I've actually looked at the language options to see what audio they have.
It's kind of funny.
I should do that. I have to go through the whole game on hard mode now.
Ah,
That could be a chance to try practicing my Italian if they have Italian audio.
that's a good idea. I should probably go through it in Japanese too at some point.
Yeah, I remember, I forget who it is, but somebody I watch on YouTube started playing through games in Japanese because they were trying to learn Japanese,
Huh.
and that was the best way for them to practice. Because they didn't have anyone who spoke Japanese to talk to, but they had games with Japanese audio.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's my Japanese teacher. She learned how to do most of her English through listening to American songs.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. When I was in college, I definitely listened to a lot of Italian music that I asked my professors, who's a good Italian musician? Who can I listen to help practice hearing it?
Shooter's time, you mean?
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh,
getting serious now.
Oh my gosh, that knife is so tiny.
Wow.
Like I
Just
give a shit.
the comparison would make you feel like you need to walk away.
Yeah, seriously.
Get ready.
Braver! Oh, they're gonna hurt. Oh!
Oh, he's nearly out. Oh. They got you from behind. And they're throwing a grenade at themselves and you.
How do I get out?
Mash, and eventually you'll get out. I don't know if the mashing actually helps. With that getting bound thing, a bunch of different enemies will be able to grab you sometimes. When you have more than one character, switch out to the other characters, and they can help, attack and break you out.
I remember we did that with Tifa and Cloud when they were fighting the grapplers or the whatever they're called. I forget.
Oh yeah, the little weird guys, the scorpiony things.
Wait, what am I
Oh,
doing?
hit him. You're just doing it's just the same as in D&D. You're leaving it for the end. You're choosing to assess and learn their weaknesses after you've killed most of them.
Triple slash.
Well,
So if they weren't
took
shit,
care of that.
then
Yep.
not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Oh man, Cloud he's so nonchalant about such shocking things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it turns out that those weren't hoodlums from Shinra Corporation. Well, I don't care. I've done something terrible and knocked them all out. Not my problem.
Knocked them out.
I'm
quote
gonna
unquote.
go take a nap.
I hit them with the broadside of my blade.
I mean, looking at that sword, that might do more damage.
That's true.
It does not have much of a cutting edge.
Hey, Jesse.
Welcome home, honey.
Oh ho
Took your sweet
ho!
time.
Wow, she is forward.
Psych.
Oh yeah, she's going on it.
Yeah.
Or not.
Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
Ooh.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Jesse.
Mm.
You might jump Cloud's sword if you know what I mean.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Ooh, something
Ooh.
material.
What you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission.
Wow, that's a solid apology.
Why not?
Mhm.
What do you think it is?
The proposition.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nailed it in one.
Wording, phrasing.
Gonna have to ask you to keep all
Yeah.
this a secret from the others, though.
What summon do you think it
It's a
is?
personal matter.
Ifrit.
Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
That is a solid guess.
Tonight.
He's definitely in the
You and
game.
me
Yeah.
together.
Well, I've got the art book, so I know that you've got Leviathan, Ifrit, Shiva.
I'll give you the
Bahamut?
details on the way.
That's fine.
He's
by
kind of
me.
hard to get, but yeah, he is in there.
Don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I was a little bit confused which ones they went in, but I was really happy to see that Chocomog is still in.
Chocomog, I love Chocomog. Oh man, that was a blast in our original playthrough.
Oh yeah. It's such a funny summon, and they just literally drop it there.
It was Ifrit.
Yeah, it's Ifrit.
I mean, Ifrit always feels like he's an early game summon.
Doubt we'll be back
Yeah,
before
he's
morning.
I think he's like the
Traveling light. Make
second.
sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Well, I haven't deposited anything.
Yeah.
So, oh, is that it? Okay, not something I can read. Got it.
Nah. Yeah, I think Ifrit's the second one you get normally. Maybe the third one you get in the original Final Fantasy VII. He's the first one in Final Fantasy
Don't be
VIII.
late.
Yeah, second in Final Fantasy X.
And then he's second in 10.
Yeah, because in the first one it was that. What was the name of the sky one?
Valifor.
It's
Valfor, yeah.
Just another job.
Those are some triumphant looking pigeons.
Every time you get the shot of the sky, I love it so much. They
Yeah.
do such a good job of making a big vista while still having that plate up top and making you realize, like, if you live close in to, like, the pillar, you don't see the sky.
Yeah.
You just see the plate above you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how weird would that be to have just a steel thing with miniature light
Last
suns?
train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Aww.
Ooh.
Are your parents still around?
Ooh.
No.
Rough. Mm.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
And of course, we've got our good friend Jesse on our bike.
Of course.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle.
Okay, you got it.
And now we have the inevitable
You hear me?
bike minigame.
Nice.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am.
So this is a pretty tough
It was huge, right?
minigame to get the trophy for.
Okay.
Isn't that
You
what
have
you
to
said?
do really well, and you have to
That was
take
wishful thinking. Deep down, I know
or
it was
keep
my fault.
more than 85% of
I
your
used a
health
more
for it.
powerful blasting agent in the
which is
directions
pretty
called for.
pretty darn difficult on normal difficulty. I had to drop down to easy to get it because I didn't feel like
Say you're right.
grinding on it over and over and over for hours. But it is possible.
Since I can't get in
Okay.
touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
But you also don't need the trophy. Like,
Right.
like
It's
we
just-
talked about before, you're gonna come back and replay the game. You'll have more chances, and once you beat the game, you can go back to any chapter you want. And since this is not too far in, you can kind of get going quick and easy to it.
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
And that is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just like that?
No need to worry. They've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Love this song though.
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Oh yeah, it's
Well then, you gonna take my breath
the
away?
music is
Take
the
my
music is
breath
almost
away?
just always awesome.
Don't blame me if you get sick.
Ooh, so that thing you just passed is a little ramp.
Yeah.
If you notice in your bottom left, if you go off the ramp, you will fill up that little gauge on the bottom left all the way, which will let you do a special attack.
I see it.
You can also turn it into a ranged attack by holding down the L1 button and then hitting triangle once it's full.
Not much of a challenge, huh?
Huh.
Well, this isn't too crazy so
you
far.
you can speed up with the R2,
Oh, got it.
get closer and hit him. But I mean, Biggs and Wedge are just kind of doing the work right now. I'm impressed. They nearly killed that guy.
Yeah.
Straight to lethal force?
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely?
You got a point.
You can also attack with the square and circle buttons.
Gotcha.
They'll attack on the side appropriate for the button.
Pay more attention, Cloud!
Working on it.
There we go. One man down.
Can't take them by ourselves.
You'll have to use circle to hit on your right side.
Oh, got it.
There we go.
Use some help here.
I do wish, whenever they gave those little tips, woo! Whenever they give those little, like, things in the top left, I wish they were a little bit bigger.
Is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
All right, fellas.
More of them.
Oh, 3 boys this time.
What do we do?
Wow. Now there's 2. Then there was 1, and then there was none. By Agatha Christie.
Oh,
Here we go. We got tougher boys now.
More company.
A-team's here.
Don't like the sound of that. We're not
They will drop little fire bombs like that sometimes. Ooh.
That was so cool.
oops. Keep on waiting for those
There we go.
ramps to drop again.
They're pretty infrequent.
heads up! Drones!
Oh no, these guys are annoying. But if you use the ranged version of your triangle, they get taken out in one shot.
Oh, I like it.
All right then. Do your thing.
Ooh, ha! Whoa! There we go.
All right. This is getting a little annoying though. How long this minigame is.
It's a pretty long little section, which is why I ended up. Oh, but here comes Cool Boy.
Very cool boy. But the mullet.
If a man wants to have party in the back, you gotta let him. It's part of Shinra society. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's actually explicitly non-Shinra, but I'll allow it for him. He's cool.
Oh shoot.
You're all right. You nearly got a special move anyway. There we go. But yeah, this is because it's so long. That's why I ended up just dropping down to easy difficulty to try it to get the trophy. Because once you've done this 4 times in a row, it feels like a chore.
I bet.
Applause. Home free for sure. There's definitely not going to be anything else.
Magical rides almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
Mostly, I want to know what are they doing to hear so easily on motorcycles?
Not over yet.
Like, we are flying here. When a motorcycle passes by and it's going this fast, I have trouble hearing people.
Seriously.
Much less, well, I would be on it.
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Alright, 1 left. And we get to go visit someone's mom. And moms are notoriously well off in Final Fantasy VII.
For real.
It's not like anything bad happened to Elmira,
What's going on?
Aerith's mom. Ooh, a 2 for 1.
That's what I was aiming for.
Hey, here he
It's
comes.
interesting to actually see another soldier.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have the art book. You already know who Roche is, don't you?
No, actually I didn't know who Roach was. He's badass.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. I like him. He's an entirely new character. But he's kinda... I feel like he was kinda necessary. There's not really enough examples of what a soldier is that you get to see. You basically see Cloud, you see Sephiroth, and you hear a little bit about Zack.
Okay.
But like here, we get to see what an actual soldier is. And this is also another nice little place where you might start to realize perhaps not everything's right with Cloud. As Cloud says he's a soldier first class, which means he should be able to just completely wreck this man. Because I believe he is soldier... Actually, I don't know if they explicitly say what Roche is.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for.
There we go. Ooh, watch out.
Wonderful gift you've given to me. What say we shift it into high gear?
Alright. Let's do that, Roach.
Yeah.
Ooh. Mama. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that trophy.
So you're kind of on the edge, I think, of where you might be able to get it. But he's pretty tough. One tip is to hold on to your special ability for when he goes up front like this and does all these flashy things. Because if you can hit him with it, he will stop this phase faster. Like if you save it and then hit him with the long distance slash before or after he starts sending all those beams at you, he just slows down and lets you catch up to him quicker.
But one cannot simply ride one's bike. One must unlock its true potential. Become one.
So now is an important time to know about the button to brake, which is L2.
Yeah.
Which will help you kind of dodge around those lightning bolts better.
Oh, you can guard against it too. Good to know.
Yeah, I think figuring out when to guard during these sections is an important part of getting that trophy, as well as just learning his moves and all that. Alright, here comes lightning.
We need backup.
Flawless.
Until that.
When he comes down. Oh, he is almost out. Maybe one more round of slashies.
Got him. But yeah, I'm not getting that trophy.
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, flames will never rain!
Okay, fighting. Gun
My
kata one
man's
thing.
is
Motorcycle
so
kata-
dramatic.
Seriously. I
He's
thought
so
gun katas
good.
were epic. It's like Dante
Nah,
level
man.
stuff right there.
Motorcycle katas are where it's at now.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Take over.
Oh, badass. Oh yes.
Oh! Just look at that.
Oh yeah. How did that not hurt his balls?
I do believe this round is
And he's
yours.
just like, aw, man. He broke my motorcycle.
Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend!
He's a little unhinged, isn't he?
Welcome to Soldier.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
You get dipped in Mako, you get super strong abilities, you go a little bit insane,
Mako,
and your body destroys itself.
Mako degeneration. You were telling me about that.
Oh yeah.
You passed the test.
Oh hey,
Test.
Driving.
you got the trophy.
Oh, awesome.
Did more than just pass.
Huh.
Not really. You made it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being honest.
Whatever.
I bet you held back because I was with you.
Didn't want you to fall.
So now I'm too weak to stay on a bike? Huh? Huh?
Just hold on tight, will you? What?
I might be falling after all. Psych. Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
Wow. Yeah, they definitely developed the interactions between the characters because Jesse was not this forward in the original. Like, or it couldn't be
Jesse had
expressed.
like 5 lines in the original, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, part of my point.
It's great.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry. We'll top you up soon
Oh,
enough. Now
interesting.
let's roll.
Hmm?
I don't think I had those lines when I did it.
Huh.
I think maybe you get slightly different dialogue based on how damaged their motorcycle gets too. That's
Well,
if so, that's cool.
Yeah. It doesn't look like I got the award though, or the trophy.
That's weird. She gave you the "you passed the test" line.
Huh. Oh well.
I guess there must be a middle ground. I guess there's
Residential
3
areas
versions
just
of it.
beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
Unless I'm just misremembering the dialogue for the not making it part.
Oh.
You've
But yeah,
got an
the
arm on ya.
only real difference is she tells you you failed the test pretty much. You can't, like, you're not very good at driving if you get really damaged.
Hmm.
I guess if you get only a little damage, she tells you you passed by the skin of your teeth. And if you
Yeah.
take less than, if you take above 85, she gives you a kiss on the cheek as a reward.
No, she said that I passed by the skin of my teeth.
Here we are.
Yeah.
The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents worked for Shinra. All their reactors were slowly killing the planet. We were living the good life.
And of course, I go for the side exploration.
Oh yeah, you gotta. That's just rule number 1. Because there's gonna be something somewhere. That's how these things work.
Yep.
And if there isn't, whatever. You only spent like a extra minute or 2. The only thing about the side exploration that I don't like is this thing happening. When they throw that little warning sign and force you to turn around and don't let you do it. Or even worse, when they force Cloud to only be able to walk places. That just bothers me so much. Just throw like a wall there or put a truck blocking the way. Don't let me walk there if you're not going to let me walk there.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
That's my kind of mom right there.
Seriously.
Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try.
Actually,
Midgar
Jesse, we didn't
special.
really discuss the plan that much.
Yeah, seriously. I thought I was going to get to see some pizza.
I didn't realize my part of the plan was standing outside in the cold darkness.
Oh, at least we're topside. So we get to see... never mind, no moon.
We get to see the cloudy Mako reactor sky.
Do we get a cinematic inside, or do we just wait outside?
There's the moon.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
Yeah, we weren't just visiting our parents.
Kitties.
Go in through the back door when the coast is
Oh,
clear.
look at that
There's
fluffer
something
in the
behind
back.
this.
There's a big...
That's a
goofy
chubby
flipper.
cat.
Oh, yeah. Why do I get the sense that the Final Fantasy... Oh.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Huh?
Apparently they did discuss a plan. We just didn't get to see it.
Right.
Oh, that cat is so fat.
Yeah. It's funny. It's almost like they're trying to say that each of the cats represents somebody in the current group.
You know, I see what you're saying there.
Like this one's Cloud.
That might have been intentional.
This
The
guy's
one that stays separate.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Follow the kitty.
Go in the door.
Shitsure.
Inside,
Huh.
you'll find a room with
It's
two
not really
doors.
breaking in if the door is just open.
I think she left it open for us.
Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
As long as we're not stealing from her purse, because that just feels low.
I mean, well, we're here. I wonder if we can go in that door, the other door.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
Oh.
So that's not
Somebody's sick.
foreboding.
Dad'll be in there.
An IV bag?
Oh. Mako poisoning?
Well, now we know why she's an avalanche.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should
So
do it
before you
myself,
pick up the ID, take your time to look around the room.
But I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just
Because
do this
once
for
you
me,
pick up
okay?
the ID, you can't interact with any of the interactables anymore.
Got it.
What's this?
Curiosity.
I mean, we gotta read it. We can't just not read lore.
Sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way.
Huh.
but I managed to land a starring role. And closed our 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jesse Raspberry as
Well, I see the ticket still in there.
Yeah.
So something must have happened, clearly.
Well, only one ticket's there though, so
You're right, perhaps that's...
maybe Mom went, but Dad couldn't.
Maybe Mom was able to go and Dad couldn't.
She liked being, and she also enjoyed her mechanics back when she was a kid.
Makes sense.
This is amazing.
I didn't know her last name was Raspberry.
And here we are.
Yeah, that's one of those...
Now that is a
No.
damn good
There we go. What do we got
This
here?
isn't it.
Nothing.
Okay.
This is what I've been waiting for.
My dad. He was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Thanks.
Eat as much as you like.
Well, we got it. Unfortunately, this is quite short-sighted of her to use her father's ID.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the rear.
Yeah.
Although I guess at the same time, the company 100% knows he's
He's
an
ill.
invalid at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
So it could have been stolen, but who would steal? Who would know that he has it except for somebody close to him?
that's true, but unless they already suspected Jesse, they probably would just assume somebody stole his ID.
Yeah.
Or somebody,
Okay.
like, knew that he was sick and faked his ID or something.
Yeah.
So I suppose it's not as bad a plan as I thought.
It's still a little short-sighted. Like they
Yeah.
could have maybe stolen the code from his ID, but made it have different credentials.
Mission accomplished.
Wow.
When are you going to give up on the gold?
Oh, there's even a slice
How long has
left.
it been since
Seriously?
you've been
We easily could have had a slice before we went
A
and
lot
stole
of
the
people
key.
really rely
Seriously.
on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can beat one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it.
Oh.
You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm
Nice
planning on
cover,
using
Wedge.
a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means.
Uh,
While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
Oh, we're good at that.
Run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
Considering what you gave
What do you
us.
think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No, I want to be back before that. Don't worry, I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Alright, let's go. Motorcycle game part 2 coming up at the end.
Oh boy.
Jesse's
Now
dad
that would
was
be
in
atrocious
there,
if they made us do that.
Yeah. Alright, everyone.
Poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer.
This feels like a good point
Do
to
you care?
to break it off. We're just about to go infiltrate
Jesse always wanted to
a
be
Shinra warehouse to steal more blasting agents.
Finally, she caught a break. Top billing.
Sorry, I wanted to hear this story quickly.
Right
My
before
bad.
opening night.
No, it's alright, no, but you're right, yeah.
Accident.
Collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found it.
Ay,
Been
ay, ay.
like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. Led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Alright, yes, this is a good place to call an episode. So yeah, everyone, next time we'll be making some diversions and getting into some more lore. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you for the next one.
Have a good night, y'all.